Welcome to my show, Reflection. Get your roll up, get your pull up, because you already know how we do. You see the title. We are here to talk about the prison planet. Is this Earth? And if it is this a prison planet? Reflection. I said, Twitch, we know it's Earth. Well, you know how I do when I get over here on Mars. Reflection. You have to have an open mind over here with Tarethia. Leave all your feelings on Mars because we are here to talk about the prison planet. Hit the like and subscribe button. We are about to get started, Reflection. With that being said, everyone, reflections. It hit the like and subscribe button. You over here with Tarethia. We just landed on Mars. We are here to shake shit up. You know how we do when we get over here with the crew reflection. Okay, whether it's today or it's tonight, I hope y'all all are in great vibrations. We are here to talk about, is Earth a prison planet? And if so, what is the purpose of a prison planet? Before we even see is Earth a prison planet, what is a prison planet? What is the purpose of a prison planet? Reflection. Okay, so I need you all to have a open mind when you are over here with Tarethia, because you know how we do. We are here to, you get what I'm saying? We just here to look down this rabbit hole. Reflection. That's all we doing. We just looking down the rabbit hole. We ain't saying nothing. We just looking. Okay, we ain't gonna pick up nothing and take with us. We're just looking. Okay, everything over here is alleged. Everything over here, it's for educational purpose only. You see the banner. So with that being said, reflection, I'm not here to waste your time. Let's hear what the people have to say about what they think about a prison planet and why do they think Earth could possibly be a prison planet.
I went too deep. I went too deep. Have you heard of the prison planet theory? Well, guess who just learned about it? Yeah. I didn't sleep last night. I did not sleep last night, and if you keep watching this, you're probably not going to sleep either. So here I am, minding my own business on Reddit when I found Escaping Prison Planet. And for the next 3 hours, I dove too deep. Here's the gist of it. Essentially, we're all trapped here on Earth. We're all trapped here, and everything we know about, like all the religions that believe in reincarnation, all these different things, yeah, we keep coming back to this Earth because there are astral beings that are harvesting our energy, and they are trapping us here. Sounds crazy, right? Sounds crazy. Well, let's get into the details. Apparently, these beings that are controlling us are these reptilian beings that you always hear about. Well, let's dive into it. In Jainism and Hinduism, they have Nagas, half human, half serpent. The Aztec Empire talked about a serpent-like god that they called Quetzalcoatl. And don't tell me if I pronounced it right or wrong. I don't care, okay? Surely, 2 instances, right? This is just a coincidence. African shamans talk about the Shitari, and it is a race of reptilian beings. The Hopi Indians in North America had the Sheti, which translates to snake brothers. Chinese, Japanese, and Korean legends all talk about the Kappa. And Gnostic text, which, if you don't know about the Gnostics, Gnosis just means knowledge, and basically what the Gnostics believed was after Christ died, you have to have particular knowledge that would save you. Well, the Gnostics, yeah, they believe in archons, which are parasitic entities that feed off of us. We're doing okay? We doing okay? So the question is why? What are these beings doing? Why are they here? Apparently, they have been involved from the foundations of human history in manipulating us, creating this soul trap, harvesting our energy. And what this theory proposes is essentially that light a tunnel that many people have talked about that have had near-death experiences or death experiences. Yeah, it's just to trick us, to essentially wipe us clean, send our souls back, and start the process again. So every major form of religion talks about how we have a soul. Well, we are a soul. We have a body, right? This body is essentially a rental car. And these beings, what they feed off of, what the energy they feed off of is this low vibrational energy. So whether it's stress, whether it's fear, whether it's contention, pain, grief, jealousy, rage, all of it, anxiety, that's what they feed off of. And so they manipulate and they toy with us and they do all these things to create this energy. Now, I don't know if this is true, but that kind of describes the world we live in. It kind of describes it pretty damn well. I mean, look what Tesla says. He says, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. What freaks me out the most is there's so many urban legends talking about these freaking reptilians. That motherfucker right there is not real, right? Like, everything that's going on in freaking Miami, like, Like, I think we can all agree that there's multiple dimensions, right? People having experiences on psychedelics where multiple people will take the same thing and they all go to another dimension and see the same thing. Like, how do you explain that? How do you explain that? Explain it to me, please. I'm going way too long with this, and I haven't even freaking scratched the surface. But basically, we're just all here. Life is engineered to create this low vibrational energy, and what happens is when we die, when we go through that light tunnel, we're tricked into thinking, hey, you need to go back to Earth, there's more you need to learn, or there's karma you need to resolve, or, there's a higher purpose that you need to do. And we come back, and it's the same thing. Listen, I'm a very spiritual person. Very spiritual. I believe all of us as humans are connected. I believe you look at every major world religion and there's commonalities, and that it's because it stems from.
Okay, reflection. So what do you think about that? Remember, everything over here is alleged. Everything is for educational purposes only. We are here talking about the prison planet. So what do you think about his theory of the reason why he think that Earth could possibly be a prison planet? Reflection. Remember, we are here to hear the people's opinion. We are here to know why do the people think that Earth could possibly be a prison planet. And for everyone who is new to what a prison planet is, hopefully after this video you will come up with your own interpretations of what a prison planet is. And I'm curious to know, drop in the comments and let me know, do you think that they exist, and if so, do you think that we could possibly be on one?
You should never celebrate New Year's if you don't know how the moon works. So while everyone is doing their New Year resolutions, the moon is doing the same thing. It's hard for people to understand this because they live in a hive mind. Everyone is thinking the same. So when someone think a little different, they call you crazy. They lied to all of us and said time only moves forward, but time moves backwards and forwards, just like the moon cycles. So there are people that's writing out their New Year resolutions. Let me tell you something. Every second, every moment is the new year. I be sitting around like, why everyone is happy? Like, what are you celebrating? Are you celebrating more time in the Matrix? A lot of people get mad at this, but it's the truth. We really live in a prison planet. And when people get locked up, what do? They do time. So while we are in the Matrix, our spirits is doing time. That's why most people celebrate New Year's in New York. Times Square. Just pay attention to the name. Times Square, because we are the squares that's doing time in the Matrix. When they do the countdown, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, this ball falls. This ball represents the moon that's taking over a new year. So while everyone's celebrating the new year, did y'all forget how bad the last year was? And the year before that? And the year before that? Everything that happened in 2023 is going to be a mirror reflection of what's going to happen in 2024. Nothing changes in the world unless we change. The reflection in your mirror won't smile unless you smile first. It's nothing cool about celebrating your slavery in the Matrix. By the way, do you know why they use fireworks? These fireworks represents fallen stars. Not only do it represent fallen stars, it represents all of us being captured by the moon. These colors represent our chakras. All you have to do is pay attention and everything will come to you. These are our chakras right here. These are the fireworks. It's the same exact colors or the same exact frequencies. Only thing we should celebrate is evolving spiritually. It's two ways you can look at this. They tell us the truth because they have to, or they tell us the truth because they are mocking us because we don't understand what's going on.
Of Prison Planet, this theory will blow your mind. So, okay, buckle up. This gets crazy. Aliens use genetic engineering on primates to create humanity. They didn't stop there. Aliens creating humans is a common trope you see repeated through different forms of media. What makes this theory so different is that aliens never left Earth. They stayed behind and they feed on our negative emotions. So they created us, harvest us like livestock, but why?
Okay, it was a lot of music going on in the background and that reflection. It was a lot going on in the back. Okay, we ain't trying to get struck to the ground. All right, and I'm not talking about by Zeus. Okay, I'm talking about by the you of the two, baby. They be behind my spaceship sometime, reflection, because I be having drive outs. Yes, baby, my spaceship is for Mars. They don't even we don't even have to have tags and shit like that on Mars. I come down to Earth, reflection, and they be tripping. Sometimes you get what I'm saying, talking about them on the drive outs and drive outs for Mars and shit. Okay, so with that being said, hit the like and subscribe button. We are over here talking about the prison planet, and a lot of people reflection have been talking about the prison planet, and they like, Sarita, where you at? Because where I'm at, I ain't never heard of a prison planet. Not heard of a prison or institution, but I haven't heard of a prison planet. Well, reflection, that's why you over here with Sarita, okay? And again, drop in the comments and let me know, what do you think about the prison planet, and how he was saying in the other video, the moon is allegedly like a trap to harvest energy. Reflection. Now, we all have heard of the word lunar ticks, lunar, the moon. Reflection. Okay, don't get me started. That's a whole nother video with a whole nother rabbit hole. Okay, but let's listen at what somebody else has to say about this being a prison planet.
Evidence that Earth is actually what some call a prison planet. In his book, Humans Are Not From Earth, Dr. Ellis Silver contends that humans are actually from another planet. They were brought here thousands of years ago and mated with Neanderthals. The hybrid species is us.
My thesis proposes that mankind did not evolve from native Earth organisms, but evolved elsewhere and was transported to Earth between 60,000 and 200,000 years ago. Mankind is supposedly the most highly developed species on the planet, yet is surprisingly unsuited and ill-equipped for Earth's environment.
The idea that extraterrestrials played a role in human history is also known as intervention theory. Dr. Silver argues that if humans actually evolved on Earth, we'd be much more comfortable with the environment. For example, humans are really the only animals that are susceptible to sunburn. Fish, reptiles, birds all have natural ultraviolet protection in their scales and feathers. Whales and dolphins have special skin cells that repair DNA damaged by UV radiation. Any mammal with fur is protected from ultraviolet rays, including apes. If we evolved from apes, why did we lose our hair? Evolution is supposed to make us stronger, not weaker.
Reflection. Think it over. Think that shit over. Reflection. Just think it over. We just had to leave a stain on the brain or two. Reflection. We ain't saying nothing. We just looking down the rabbit hole. That's all we doing. Okay. So with that being said, let's listen at this particular goddess, and she had a lot to say about why she thought that Earth could possibly be a prison planet.
I'm definitely convinced that Earth is either hell, a punishment for all of us, or a prison planet, or everything. Because in Genesis chapter 1, and I was thinking about this morning when I was getting dressed. Genesis chapter 1 talk about the firmament. If the firmament is this invisible dome shield above us that we can't crack, that Elon Musk tried to crack not too long ago, we definitely ain't getting out of here. It ain't nothing but an invisible jail cell. And we can't get out of here unless we do right. Like jail, right? Get out early due to good behavior. But if not, you're going to stay locked up in there until your sentence is up. Ain't that what it is here? Our sentence is to the end. And then at the end of your sentence, there's a judge. And the judge will tell you if you can get out or not. If this is hell, then there's some evil entities that control it. Now, I don't know what kind of species or extraterrestrials they might be, but they doing us dirty, y'all. They don't care. They be poisoning the water, the air, the food. They raise the prices every single year. They sure make life hard for the humans. But this got to be hell. Because what is a tornado? What is a hurricane? What is lava that come out the ground? Them big ass sea creatures in the ocean, like sharks. What? Spiders, alligators, all these creatures that can kill you. This can't possibly be a planet for humans. I feel like in order to get out of here, we got to do right, y'all. We have to do right. We got to help other people wake up and see what's going on. I really think we are in prison right now. And this is hell. Because it's controlled by a so-called demonic entity, right? That they call the devil. That's the vibes, y'all. That's the vibes I'm getting this morning. Yep. Because ain't no way this is normal. I'm going to do my job. I'm going to try to wake up as many people as possible about this place. And I'm out of here because I ain't coming back. I'm telling y'all, I am not coming back here. I'm not coming back here. And if there's a possibility that God sent me down here to help people, then like I said, I'm going to do it. So if you feel me and this resonates with you, then good. If not, you one of the 2/3 that's going to be lost due to lack of knowledge then. And I'm not about to be lost due to lack of knowledge. Because I need to know everything I can so I can get up out of here. This is prison. This is a prison place, okay? And I ain't trying to come back. And if y'all want to go with me, y'all can come with me. Nene Tubman, okay? Follow me to freedom if you want to, because I don't want to come back here.
Okay, reflection. So what do you think? She said, She said, if this is a prison planet, baby, go on ahead, give me my wings so I can get up out of here because I'm not coming back. I am not coming back to the prison planet. Okay, reflection. So hit the like and subscribe button. What do you think about the prison planet? What do you think that this is a prison planet? And if so, reflection, what do you think about her actually stating? Basically, she kind of had the same idea as the other guy. She was like that the reincarnation process is basically a trap to come back again. Reflection. She said, "No, Caroline, I'm not going to the light." Okay, so what do you think about that, reflection?
Welcome to part 2 of Is Earth a Prison Planet? This is a new series I'm doing, guys. Things that keep me up at night. I don't know why I do this series. Seriously, it keeps me up at night. Like, I can't sleep. And if you missed part 1, essentially, I stumbled onto the Reddit thread Escaping from Prison Planet, where basically we're all trapped here and our energy is being harvested. So let's dive into afterlife tricks and scams. Yay! So basically what this theory proposes is this tunnel of light, right, that everybody talks about in these near-death experiences. They die, they see this tunnel of life, they see loved ones, they see God, they see Jesus, they see Buddha, they see whoever. Yeah. It's all designed to trick us. According to the theory, this whole thing about karmic debt is just a design to entrap and enslave us. So the whole thing, right? When people are like, I had to go back so there's more to learn, or people that feel like they have a special mission or whatever. Yeah, apparently it's just a trick. So why all the tricks? Why did they have to deceive us? Well, it's because souls have an inherent right and free will. So they cannot force you to reincarnate. It has to be your choice. And apparently, according to this theory, all the New Age beliefs of calling on spirit guides, guardian angels, your higher self, religious figures, yeah, we're actually just damaging ourselves and humanity. I don't like this. And again, these are not my beliefs, okay? I tend to have more positive, optimistic beliefs, but the theory's freaking me out. Like the whole idea that religion is freaking designed and used to entrap us. Like they call it religious programming, right? We're programmed to know right from wrong. We're programmed to feel guilt about our mistakes because nobody's perfect. We're programmed to understand there's going to be a judgment that happens. And all of this is so that while we're living, we're constantly fighting with each other. We're constantly, creating this negative energy. We're feeling this guilt. We're having this low vibrational energy, all of this chaos that's going on. And then when we die, we're like, hey, there's more I need to learn. And we just hop right back on the ride. I don't like this theory. The one thing I did like that I read, I did find this empowering message, at least a little bit. It says the real powerful infinite God creator who has nothing to do with any religious movement is already within you, right? Your source energy. We come from source energy. We were created by source energy. We are a piece of source energy. So I guess the whole purpose is don't give up your energy, right? Don't give up that free will. So the question is, why is this source, the creator, allowing this to happen? Why are we allowed to enslave animals on this earth, right? Like, why are we allowed to enslave other life forms? That's the whole question is, if we can do it to others, like, why couldn't it happen to us? And it all comes down to free will. Everything and everyone has free will. We're not done yet. No, we're going to dive into some evidence. We're going to see some people that have past life regression experiences, different people's psychedelic experiences and what they saw. We're going to look at ancient scriptures and what it says about this. People that do remote viewing and how they've seen it. Like I said, these are not my beliefs. I tend to have beliefs that are a little bit more positive. I believe this universe is run by love. I believe the chaos, the order, it's all about balance.
They feed off the energy. They can even bottle the energy and use it for later times. They're also stealing the vital bodies of human beings and storing it. So, I mean, they're just doing some really horrific things here that other races just simply wouldn't conceive of doing.
Now, are you familiar with Salvador Freixedo?
No, never heard of him.
He's a gentleman who proposes, he's a former Jesuit priest who proposes the idea that Colosseum-type sporting events are used to vampire energy off the crowds.
I wouldn't at all be surprised. It wouldn't surprise me.
He said, like, the sacrifice of human beings in some ancient civilizations here on Earth was a form of belief system that was set up for these beings to vamp.
Okay, Reflection. There was a lot of music going on in the background of that one too. I don't know why they be doing it. Okay, so what do you think about they're actually saying this is the extraterrestrial race? Reflection. They are trying to say the fallen angels, baby. They right here. I think that's what they saying. Reflection. Is that what they saying? I think so. I think that is what they saying. I think they're trying to say that the dome is right here, Reflection. And if this is the dome and this is a prison planet, who running it, Reflection? That's what I want to know. Who is in charge? That's the next. We need to go down that rabbit hole next. We need to know who's in charge.
You were born in a cold prison. It is your country, your state. Number 2, you have to pay for the prison stay. They call the prison fee taxes. Number 3, you have no say what will be done with the money. But you have to pay. Number 4, to pay the money you have to work. The prison encourages you to buy new shiny products, so you feel better about your poor existence. Number 5, you are not allowed to exit the prison far enough to see the prison wall. Number 7, the prison gives you news and entertainment, so that you don't discover the prison walls. Number 8, the prison does not allow strong family bonds or strong brotherhood unless you are a part of the group that is running the prison. Number 9, the prison you live in wants you weak, sick and divided, because weak prisoners can't climb the walls. And
now that was something right there. That was a good ending to that speech. But I sure hope he wrong, Reflection. I hope we ain't on the prison planet. Do you think we on the prison planet, Reflection? I'm just trying to see what do the people think. I'm not saying them, Reflection. I am not saying anything. I'm just trying to tell you what they are saying out there in the ethers. They are trying. Some people are saying that it's prison planets out here, Reflection. Remember, hit the like and subscribe button. Everything over here is alleged. Everything is alleged, Reflection, okay? So what do y'all think, Reflection? Drop in the comments and let me know. Are these people like, what's wrong with them? They've been drinking the wrong water, some Reflection. Why they think we on a prison planet? Or you like to read something in your, what do we need to check your cup over there? Because if you don't think this is a prison planet, then something is wrong with you, Reflection. Okay, I ain't said nothing. I'm in the middle, Reflection. I'm right there at the crossroads. So with that being said, until next time, Reflection.